ended. By the way, we have a hadith that states there are some people in the life of their parents, they're dutiful, bar. But when their parents die, they forget about their parents, they don't do good deeds on their behalf. The hadith says Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala on the day of judgment will resurrect them aq. Aq means undutiful. The person will say, but Allah, I was good to my parents when they were alive. Allah will tell him, your parents needed you more when they died. They needed you more than when they were alive. At least when you're alive, you can help yourself to an extent. When you're dead, that's it. Nothing can help you except good deeds. When they needed you most, you forgot about them. So it's always good to do good deeds, but it's just not mandatory from an Islamic perspective.
Sayed,
Yes.
The older son doesn't want to do them. He's not religious.
Well, it's haram on him. That's going to be a sin that Allah will question him about.
What if he doesn't have time? Can he tell someone else?
If he doesn't have time, he can ask someone else to do it or pay someone.
Okay.
He can pay someone to do it. This is very common. A lot of people actually don't do it themselves. They pay someone to do it. So he doesn't have to personally do it. He just must make sure that somebody does it. That's his obligation, to make sure that it goes through. Now the last chapter in the book of fasting, yes.
How about if the guy he paid said he did them but he lied?
When you pay someone to pray or fast, the person has to be trustworthy. You can't just give it to any person. The person has to be trustworthy and reliable. Now, if you gave it to that person who was trustworthy and reliable, so you acted responsibly, but the person ended up to be a crook. You know, there are some people who may be reliable from the outside, but God knows what they do in their private life. So they ended up not doing that prayer. You as the eldest son, you did your obligation. It's on him. Allah will question him on the day of judgment. Yes, brother.
Does it have to be one person that does these qadhaa? So, for example, let's say your father missed 5 years. Can you say, can you pay 5 different people?
Yes, you can pay as many people as you want to do those 5 years. It doesn't have to be a single person fulfilling those 5 years. You could give it to 5 different people, to 50 people, it doesn't matter. The point is that salah is fulfilled.